Good evening. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo K5KAB as we live stream YouTube. If you haven't, go to YouTube and put in my call K5KAB and come on in and enjoy the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe. This is my opportunity to bring you into my radio room live. You get to see, hear, and feel what's going on in here. If we make a contact, you get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. And who knows, you might even win a bottle of bourbon. Good evening to you on this Tuesday evening. Let's go. Let me say good evening all the way around. Thank you for being here. Listen, this is our opportunity to bring you into our radio room virtually. You get to see, hear, and feel what's going on in here. And who knows, you might even win a bottle of bourbon. Good evening to you once again. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo K5KAB as we live stream YouTube. CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo K5KAB in Texas as we call CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas calling CQ. Once again, this is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo K5KAB in Texas calling CQ20. Wow, that's a nice signal there. November 3, BMX. Man, where have you been, Brian? Where have you been, sir? Oh, man, that sounds like a win to me, man. Vacations and retirement, man, are my trigger words there, Roger.
Well, I got 2 weeks vacation coming up at the end of the month, and by golly, my beam is going in the air. I can guarantee you that.
Oh man, what do you normally talk on when you're there? I mean, at the QT8.
Oh, right now it's just a ground-mounted 6-speed TV with 50 radios.
Oh man, that works for you. What beam you went with?
The Mosley TA53M with the 40-meter add-on.
Oh boy, I tell you what, boy, they gonna get sick of you there, Roger.
Hey, it is what it is. Moderation, my friend, all in moderation.
Oh man, I love it, man. That's going to be awesome. How are you doing this? Are you putting it up on a tower? What are we doing?
Yeah, it's going up on a 50-foot tower.
You've already poured the pad and all of that?
Most of the tower's already up.
Oh boy, I'll tell you what, it looks like some work is involved, but this is the time of the year to get it done before it gets cold so that when it's all done, you can sit back in the QTH and enjoy that thing, man. Turn that thing and enjoy it. So there you go. Outstanding, my friend. I hope it works out perfect for you. And are you working remote as we speak?
No, I'm sitting in my shack.
Well, awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, man, it's been a while, but I definitely appreciate you getting back out here waving at me, man. It's a Tuesday, man. You know, we normally Mondays and Wednesdays, but I did it last night. Conditions was horrible. So I thought I would do it again tonight there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. It's always a pleasure, my friend. Sure is.
Well, same here, my friend. Same here. Thank you for being here. Definitely appreciate the wave. And I'm sure we'll get to do it again down the line somewhere soon. Let me get you in my logbook here. Just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Have a good one, Brian. And thank you for stopping in and waving. Beautiful signal there, Roger.
Hey, QSO, my friend. I got you almost 10 over here.
Outstanding. Well, you're doing a good job. Thank you for waving. Definitely appreciate it, and we'll do it again in a second.
Okay, my friend, 73s, and I'll just sit back and listen.
Kilo 0, Sierra Delta.
Delta, get off the phone.
I'm sorry about that. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. Give me that call again.
Kilo Zero Sierra Sierra Delta.
And Kilo Zero Sierra Sierra Delta. Hey, Timothy, where have you been, my friend?
Every time you get on, I've been in my car, just like yesterday. And, I tried to contact you on Monday, but, I was in North Dakota and talking from my car and couldn't get through and conditions were bad, and you know how that works.
I know what, you got a good-looking setup there, my friend. You got a nice setup. I like how you got that displayed there. You did a good job on your setup there, Roger.
Well, Roger, I've changed it a little bit. I took my 7300 off my desk, and I use it for POTA now. I just use my 7610.
Well, that's perfect. So how's that hex beam working for you?
Well, it's still only 10 feet off the ground, and I'm talking on it right now. I don't know how's my signal.
Isn't that hilarious, man? I'm telling you what, man. I tell anybody, man, the hex beam I think is the way to go. Unless you got the territory where you can put up some monster iron in the air. That hex beam talk at 10. I think the only thing it does different from 10 feet to 35 feet is the higher you go, the more directional it get. I don't think the gain, unless you have something blocking you in the front of you, I don't think the gain changes. I think just the directionality of it changes because I was given the same signal at 6 feet off the ground than I am at 35 feet off the ground. The only difference is if you're behind me, chances are I might not hear you if I turn the beam to put you on my back. But when it was on the ground, it didn't matter where it was at. I didn't have to turn the beam. It could just sit and point in one direction, and I did never have to turn the beam to talk any direction. But now up at 35 feet, you definitely have to turn that beam to talk there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, I find that it's directional, but, just like I talked to a station in Europe a little while ago today, I just had to turn it a little bit till he was nice and strong, and when I called him, he came right back. But, I'm going to get mine up. I'm going to get it up. In fact, I got a couple buddies coming over in a week that we're looking at getting it up at least above the house. Right now, if I point it towards you to the south, I'm talking through my house, and so I'm avoid that. Right now, I have it set at, what is it? I'm at about 100 degrees. And I really should be more like 150 degrees.
Oh, wow. Well, I'll tell you what, you're knowing a nice trip here. I got to be about 15 over S9. How many watts are you running?
Kilowatt. Yeah, that's about 900 or so.
Yep. That time it was 10 over. So I don't see an issue, my friend. I do not see an issue. You're doing a mighty fine job coming this way. Listen, definitely appreciate you waving. And, matter of fact, Happy New Year. I don't think I've talked to you in 2025, man. You've been going just that long there, Roger.
I don't know. I've got my log open here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. We don't have a 2025 contract. Well, we got one today. Like I said, most of the time when you get on now, I'm traveling with my wife up in Jamestown, which is 100 miles. I've contacted you from the car. I've tried, but it's funny. I could talk to Ukraine from my car, but I couldn't talk to Texas. Isn't that funny? But anyway, you have a great one, man. It's always a pleasure. And got you in my log. We got one for 25.
Oh, man, I appreciate the wave, man. You're doing a good job this way. And that's the way it works, man. It all depends on the takeoff angle of that antenna, man, and Mother Nature. The takeoff angle is really, really high. You're probably going to do more talking locally than you are DX. But if the takeoff angle really low, man, that thing will get up and you'll be surprised. That's why sometimes you can talk across the pond with 100 watts and you can do 1,500 and can't be heard locally. That's Mother Nature, man. That's the science of it all. Good evening to you, Timothy. Thank you, man. I definitely appreciate the wave. Beautiful signal coming into Texas this afternoon. I definitely appreciate you, man. Have a great rest of the day, sir. And we'll do it again down the line sometime soon. Adios, amigos.
Hey, 73 KB, you have a great one. K0SST.
Roger. Man, today is a lazy day, guys. I'm telling you, it's a lazy day for me. I actually wanted to take a nap when I got in. And I was like, man, let me just get out here and shake up the airways. But boy, it's a lazy day. Good evening, Adam. November 2, Alpha Lima Fox, Eric, and Bill. And November 8th, Radio Whiskey Golf. Mr. Rick Green, good evening to you, sir. Thank you guys for being out here, Bill. I definitely appreciate all you guys. Mr. Dennis Ray for coming out here and playing and having fun with me. KB, have some early time. Man, listen, nope, this is not early time this time. This here is, what is this? Man, the Heart Collection. The Heart Collection is what this is. And just giving it a try to see what it's like. And it's pretty good, actually. But, man, early time is my go-to, my friend. Early time is my go-to. Adam, thank you. Appreciate it, sir. November 28, Alpha Lima Fox. Man, every super chat go directly to the Bourbon Fund, man, to help us support more bourbon. And, man, finally, Drew, I got you mailed off, man. That was giving me a workout, man. I was going to try to dip into the post office and dip right back out. I used the kiosk, and I put all the information in, and, man, it did not like that address. And it said to be warned that it did not find the address, but it would deliver to this. And I didn't want to chance that. But I'm glad I went in. He put it in, and it popped right up. So there you go. So it's inbound. Yours and Sam's are inbound. And now I work on the two that we gave love to on yesterday. That was a pretty cool one too, man, because both of those guys had never won anything. And so that was special. I thought that was pretty cool. I got to get some Sonobus here so you guys could talk back to me. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe. Matter of fact, if you're listening to me and you're on YouTube now, please hit that like, thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it. It goes a long way as we try to get to 4K, man. 4K. Can we get to 4K before the end of the year, before the new year? Man, that would be a push, but it can be done. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Kilo Ocean, Papa Delta Zulu.
Oh, man. That was a blast from the past. Kilo Ocean 4, Papa Delta Zulu. Hey, Steve, man, where you been?
Hey, Kerry, how you doing, my friend? And I hope my radio sounds better today. And I've been on every time you'd get on, but you would be way in the background, and the conditions were terrible, man. I've never seen it where you was like a S3 to S5, and I said, well, ain't no need me even trying, so I just sit back and listen to you, Roger.
Oh, man, yeah, conditions have been horrible, man. It's just what it has been. And yesterday I started to get out a little early because I was really disappointed with the way it was. And I thought I would give it another shot today, and it seemed like it's just a little bit better. But my radio is not saying that. I'm looking at some of the signals coming in. I'm like, I don't know. But all you guys that I've picked up, man, you guys are solid signals coming this way as well as you are. Look like you're about a 5 or 10 over. And yep, you sound like listen, you sound like what I know, Steve. You sound like what I know there, Roger.
Hey, Roger. Well, I got my old radio back, and it didn't take them long. They fixed it, and I had to go back in it and reset the audio, as always. But same as that other one. I got that other one sounding pretty good, too. It's the FTDX10, too. But, yeah, I had to go back in it and, reset everything, because when they send it back to you, everything is reset to the factory, I reckon.
What happened to it? What happened that you had to send it to the shop? Was it a lightning strike?
Well, I don't know if I'm thinking that's probably what it was, KB. I had everything unplugged, but I did have Ethernet cable hooked up. And the only thing I can think of is Ethernet went through and, burnt the sound card out of the radio there. Well, I don't want to call it sound card or what, but, where the USB goes in from the A to the B to the computer there. Well, it wasn't working. And anyhow, talked to the guy at Yazoo, and he told me to send it to him because it was still under warranty, and they fixed it. No problem. So I said, okie dokie.
Well, that's perfect, man. A friend of mine, he's on this show, Alex, Whiskey. He's over on the West Coast, and his wife was walking out the house or something of that nature, and the lightning hit, I don't know, maybe the yard or something, but it hit close by, and it blew her back in the door, and I think he had his stuff unhooked, if I'm not mistaken, and his antenna was laying on the ground. And when he got into the QTH, man, he had a burnt spot on the wall where the lightning had, I guess, came down the coaxial or something on the antenna that was laying on the ground and knocked out more than 50% of his equipment. And he doesn't have nothing on the antenna, no burnt marks on the antenna or nothing. But I guess the proximity of it all just kind of went through his shack there, Roger.
Oh, roger that. KB, I'm not going to hold you, but, I'm glad to get a hold of you. Boy, you sounding great. You're about 10 over, sometimes hitting the 20 there. But we're getting rain now, pouring down. Looks cloudy out there. I hope if it starts lightning, I'm going to have to unplug this thing. I ain't leaving it plugged up no more, KB. I got these mason jars out here. I put that coax in now.
Listen. Man, you a bumpkin, man. I'm telling you, you're a bumpkin. I guess I am too, because I was gonna say, back in the day, man, when I was on 11 meter, man, when that storm coming through, we'd unplug everything and we'd put that main feed off in a big old pickle jar. Now, what that did, I have no idea, but that's what we was told to do. It sound like you got that same information because you're gonna stick it off inside of a mason jar. Maybe you can catch some lightning, man. I tell you what, you mess around there and put a lid on that thing. Oh boy, you'll be a millionaire.
Hey, don't ask me where I got them mason jars there, KB. Got a bunch of them things, boy. I tell you what, they come in handy. But listen, KB, I enjoy talking with you, man, and I'm glad to hear that my audio sounds up to par there. A friend, somebody, I ain't gonna say friend because I don't know him, but he emailed me and wanted to know if I'd send him my settings. So I made up a little video of my settings. I said, yeah, I'll send you my settings. He said, I like the way you sound. I said, well, that's fine. I'll send you my settings there. So I made a little short clip video for him there, and hope he likes it. But anyhow, KB 73 is there from South Carolina, and I'm gonna check out your YouTube and get on there and hit the like button, and I hadn't subscribed yet to that. I'm gonna have to get on there and subscribe. So Carrie, KB, I'm gonna I done that on purpose. Yeah, I was good, my friend 73 from South Carolina.
I tell you what, Steve. Now I'm finna go and start watching this subscribe page is what I'm gonna do. If you don't subscribe to me today, I promise I'm not gonna take your call not now another time. I guarantee if you don't go in there and hit that subscribe button right now, sir, oh my God. I would have lost the arm thinking that you was a subscriber, man, as much as I talk to you out here. Now you go and do the right thing, sir, and go ahead and get that subscription lined up. It don't cost you absolutely nothing. Somebody over on the sideline said they know what those jars are for. They call moonshine jars there, Roger.
Oh, my goodness, who would drink something like that? But ooh, Lord. I'm telling you, Carrie, I keep wanting to say Carrie, you're going to skin me alive. KB, I'm going to get on there and subscribe, my friend. I should have done it. But, yeah, you'd have to take my call. If I crank this big old lamp up here, you'd have to take my call.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, man. Get your knees in the breeze, man. Steve, go on over there and hit that subscribe, man. Don't leave me out here like that. Go on and hit that subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. Have a good rest of the day, my friend. And I just got you back in the logbook. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s to you, man. Beautiful signal coming this way, by the way.
Well, I'll be clear with you, KB.
Oh, man, I guess we was double. I was keyed up while you were keyed up. I appreciate it, man. Listen, you're absolutely right. I'm definitely going to have to take it. Go ahead, man, and hit that subscribe, man. Do the right thing, my friend. Do the right, hit that subscribe. It don't cost you nothing. I definitely appreciate it. Have a good one, my friend, and we'll do it again down the line soon. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s for now.
73, kid.
Kilo Charlie 0, Charlie Oscar Romeo.
Charlie 0 station, one more time.
Kilo Charlie 0, Charlie Oscar Romeo.
Hey, Carl, good evening to you, sir. Up there around, what is that, Robbinsdale, Minnesota? Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
You got a good 10 over S9 here this afternoon, or this evening, I should say. I've been watching here a little bit for the last couple months here on YouTube, off and on, and I just happened to be dialing through and heard you on the air. Go ahead.
Oh, man, look how that works, man. Look how that works, man. You've been watching, and here we are live and in living color, and guess what, man? If you go to my page and click on that live one, man, at the 21 minute and 35 seconds, you'll be able to hear exactly what that radio sound this way, man. And if I were you, I would copy that video and keep it so that my friends and family come through. I have something to brag about there, Roger.
Well, that's good praise from you. I'm just running the ASU FD991 into a 20-meter inverted V here, and just running stock power. Go ahead.
Hey, Carl, you know what we do on this show because we're streaming live, man. I'm normally out here Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m., but we chose the day as well. You know what we do, man. As soon as I get you on the QSO, I go straight to that QRZ page, and I look for that profile picture, and I was like, man, that's a pretty good profile picture there. And then I go down into that bio to try to get to know Carl a little bit better. And guess what's there, Carl? Absolutely nothing there, Roger.
Yeah, I haven't gotten around to filling that part out.
Listen, it's no QRZ shame in here, man. I apologize. There's no QRZ shame in here. I tell you that. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Good evening to you. Thank you for coming in and waving. Beautiful signal coming this way. You're doing a great job. Got you about 5 over S9. Solid signal, man. Solid signal this way. And I hope you would honor me by going and hitting that like and subscribe on that YouTube page there, Roger.
Well, I've already done that. I've already done that. I didn't hit the like button this time around yet, but I'll go ahead and do that there. I see my QRZ page up on the screen right now.
No, man. Yeah, you're right. It is a QRZ page. I was going to say, no, it ain't. It's just a profile. But nope, it is a QRZ page, man. There you go. There you go. Tell me about that 8-ball there. Do you do pool balls or something? What's going on with that? Is that, okay, it's just a paddle. You just put an 8-ball on a paddle there, Roger.
Well, there's a couple of keys that I made way back when, about 25 years ago. And a friend of mine wanted to get behind the 8-ball. Go ahead.
Behind the 8-ball. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'll tell you what, man. Amateur radio operators, wherever there's a will, there is a way. We'll figure it out, man. If we can't put up an antenna, we'll talk on the rain gutter. Man, you got to love it there, Roger.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that key in years. In fact, I think I was at Radio City when I was working there in Mounds View, Minnesota. I used to work there part-time selling amateur radio.
That's quite awesome, man. Well, that's a good deal. I like that. Well, my friend, thank you for your subscription. I definitely appreciate it. And thank you for giving me a call. Sounding great coming into Texas. And I'll let you get out of here, man. But I did get you my logbook on QRZ. Kilo Charlie 0. Charlie Ocean Radio. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Saying 73. And I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
I was just going to say, I doubled with you for a second. If you look at my logbook there, I've been a little bit busy already, but 7-3 will hopefully hear you again here soon.
Kilo Delta 9, Victor Golf Victor.
Roger. We definitely, I'll give it another look. Real good deal. Have a good one, my friend. Thank you. Kilo Delta Station, one more time.
Kilo Delta 9, Victor Golf Victor.
Good evening to you, Cam, over there around Beaver Dam. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Roger, I copy you a loud 5.9 plus over here in Wisconsin.
Oh, man, you're making a beautiful trip coming this way. Good evening to you. Cam, I'm curious to know. There it is right there. I am a 13-year-old ham just getting into the hobby, following my dad. I got my tech in early June of 22 and got my general 7 months later in January. That's so doggone awesome, man. You guys make me look so bad, man. It took me 12 years to get something going there, Roger.
Roger. Well, I got my dad to thank for that.
Well, good on him, man. Kudos. You're sounding great. There's another gentleman. He's about your age, 12 or so, down in Florida, and I cannot think of his call, but he often checks into my show here. And I don't know if you know or not, but we are streaming live on YouTube right now as we speak. And if you go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, at right about the 26-minute mark, you'll be able to hear exactly what you sound like in Texas there, Roger.
Roger. Watch the again. Subscribe.
Oh, my, look, you're doing better than these adults, man. I definitely appreciate that. Well, I tell you what, man, you're making a beautiful trip into Texas this afternoon. And outstanding, man. I see you made contact with the ISS, man. Man, I'm telling you what, Dad got you on the right track, man. Dad got you on the right track. Hey, Cam, have a great rest of the day. Thank you for stopping in and waving, man. Beautiful signal coming this way. You're doing an outstanding job. Matter of fact, before you get out of there, tell me about that radio equipment. What are you talking on, and what are you using there, Roger?
Roger. Well, I just got a new long wire set up. So that's my antenna, and I'm using an ICOM 7300, 100 watts.
Well, there it is right there, that ICOM 7300, man. On this show here, Cam, I tell people all the time, man, that ICOM 7300 is the people's radio. And, man, you got that thing working. Have a great rest of the day, my friend, and I'm sure we'll do it again down the line sometime soon. I just got you logged into my QRZ, sir. Have a great rest of the day. Man, I guess school has started, man. Go wear it out, Cam. Wear it out, Cam. Kilo Delta 9, Victory Golf Victor. This is K5KAB in Texas, saying 73. Adios, amigos.
Roger. Well, you have a wonderful rest of your day. And 73, God bless. Kilo Delta 9, Victor Golf Victor.
Roger. I got some help over here, Cam, and they told me the call is November 2, Fox Echo Tango. November 2, Fox Echo Tango. He's about 12 or 13 year age as well. And he often check in here. And, man, that'll be pretty cool. You should write him down, man, and maybe you catch him out there, man. That'll be a good contact for you. Have a great rest of the day, Cam. Thank you for stopping in and waving. We'll do it again down the line.
Roger. 73. Kilo Delta 9, Victor Golf Victor.
Roger. November 3, Wireless Electric Radio. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Hey, you're coming in here strong, brother. Real strong. Man. Is that all you got? I'll tell you what, I'm amazed. You're a CB guy. You're a leader. There's 5 areas of ground you can protection. Like you 5. And what will surprise you is if you can tell me all those essential grounding areas that you need to have for lightning protection areas.
Man, is that crazy or what? As soon as I got to make your call, you started talking. I wasn't able to pull out absolutely nothing you said, but I did hear you in there. Mother Nature just snatched the carpet from under us, man. Goodness gracious. And I'm thinking you probably don't even hear me. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, back over there to you, November 3, Whiskey Echo Radio. How copy?
You come in here strong. Nothing on this side. You got quiet ears on that side. So good. How do you copy?
Oh my goodness, man, you're so far down. I'm looking at a 5 and 7 signal. But, man, the audio is really low. Let me turn my filters off here. I just turned some filters off. It's probably going to pop up now. I just turned those filters off. Man, man, Mother Nature just has not been at her best, man, and something's got to change here real soon. We're supposed to be in the midst of a beautiful solar cycle, and it's not panning out to be exactly what it needs to be there, Roger.
I heard that. I'm looking at my meters right now, making sure I don't have no limitations, complications, or anything else, but she's swinging. She's swinging about 500 watts, only 500. I got the baby amp on now, so maybe the filtration helped there, over.
Well, you're back up to 5.8 now, and I can hear you, so you're back to 5.8, and I can hear you. Man, yeah, I don't know what's going on with Mother Nature, but yeah, I hit that my NR filter twice, man, and that thing, golly. Normally, I leave that thing on the whole show because it makes everybody sound so much better. And but man, Mother Nature just definitely not at her best, man. Listen, I get such a chuckle on this picture here you got, man. That is an outstanding picture. I love everything about that thing, man. So you did a great job on that one there, Roger.
All right, buddy, you're all over the place now. You're like 3x3, 5x5, 7x9. Man, he's shooting all over the place. But I have to send you a picture. There's 5 essential ground areas that you need to do for your lightning protection. You got your feed line, your antenna. You got grounding for the shack. You have the service entrance coming into your shack, making sure that's grounded 8 foot down. And then one more on top of it is actually a ground rod on the pole that services your house. The ground pole that services your house coming in with the AC. I made sure mine's double wrapped and everything else. I got too much equipment in my shack there, over.
You know, I'm a firm believer that when Mother Nature want to strike, she going to strike. And I don't care if you have a generator out there for ground. I think it's going to hit, Of course, man, I've been doing this, I'm going to knock on wood, for so many years, and I never even had ground. I would have one ground out there. But I had that issue looking west, man, and I think I got her fixed, man. I'm so excited about that. I got it fixed yesterday, actually. I brought that antenna down, and I put up a 1-to-1 common mode choke at the antenna, and now I can look west and don't worry about it. But I had that issue, and so on Discord, man, they talked me into putting grounds around to that service side where the electricity coming to the QTH at over there. Man, I put down 12 grounding rods, 8 feet apart, 12 10-foot grounding rods, 8 foot apart to get me all the way onto the other side of the house to get me to the service section. And I tied that service section to that ground rod and every ground rod all the way back around to the shack, man. I have that many ground rods sunk out back. That's how many I have. And so, man, I even went under my patio. I drilled 8-inch holes into the patio, sunk a ground rod, got the water hose, ran water under the slab of the patio until I can grab the other end of the wire and ran the wire under the patio. It took me about 3 weeks to get it all done. And so that's my attempt at grounding. And man, so if something happened now, it is what it is, man, because I tell you what, I'm not drilling not one other ground rod, man. It took me about 2.5, almost 3 weeks to get all those ground rods in the ground. And of course, the first couple went in fairly easy. They told me about the grounding adapter you can buy for your drill. If you have a hammer drill, and I have a real nice hammer drill actually, and man, I went and got that adapter, and man, that first couple went in beautifully. But after about the third on, oh my God, it was a fight to get them down, but we got them down there, Roger.
Yeah, I heard that. You got that bedrock. You got some hard rock down there. It's going to do what it's going to do. But I know what you mean, because that's how I do it too. That butt connection that goes in that hammer. And I put literally, like I said, your service entrance coming into your house. You have your own grounding rod, and you have the pole that's servicing you. I have 3 grounding rods at the service pole, because I can have a transformer out there. I got a big old transformer right at my service. And, of course, I have a grounding rod at the entrance of my utility coming into the house. I have 2 there, and I have 3 on the power line source because they only have 1. And I don't think that thing's 8 foot, to be honest with you, out there, because when I put it in there, I'll put it in 3 of them, it quiet down. It like almost hush up completely. Still had something in there. Dude, I think I talked to you about this before. I took a big old metal baseball bat and I wrapped that daggone pole about 5 times, de-energized that oil in the transformers. And that, dude, it made my signal very quiet. I can hear a mouse fart in Japan there, over.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. I tell you what, that's funny that you said that. The grounding rod that the city placed in, they put a grounding rod in at my service entry. When I got around to that grounding rod, I had never paid attention to that rod before, ever. But now I'm over there, so I put a rod about 2 feet away from that rod. And when I sunk my rod, I hit that one as well because I wanted to make sure, it had been in the ground 20 years. So I said, I'm just going to bump it a little bit and move it in the soil. I hit that thing, man, and that thing leaned forward. I was like, huh? So I grabbed it in my hand and pulled on it. It came up out the ground. They had cut the grounding rod in about 3/4. The grounding rod was only about 3 feet long that they put in the ground. But if I wouldn't have hit it and misplaced it, I would have thought that it was an 8-foot grounding rod in the ground like I have thought for 20 years. And the doggone thing was about 3 feet long there, Roger.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. They'll chop those 9-foot, 8-foot, 9-foot grounding rods. It's not even real copper nowadays, which is really strange. It's not all pure copper. It's just got coating on there. It's only like 10%. And if you look down and you see that grounding wire and you don't see that original cap on top of that grounding rod, it's like a railroad tie. It's got a cap to it. Sometimes they don't, but if you look down there, you see a little bit of silver and you don't see it, doing the normal copper thing with green, oxidized and all that. Dude, you need to put 1 or 2 drop down. I know it's a pain to drop something 8 foot into the ground, but when you're talking, 2, 3, 4, 5, dude, I got over here, I hate to say it, probably got, $20,000 in equipment. I'm going to protect it there, Roger.
Well, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I agree with it wholeheartedly. And I don't have, they were on the Discord, they were talking about amateur radio insurance. I don't have that. My intent was I would always use my house insurance if something did happen. But I'm hearing horror stories now. But they do sell an amateur radio insurance, man. Everything is insurance. Insure this to insure this to insure this to insure this. I don't know. I might look into it, man. I don't know. My friend, man, have a great rest of the day. Thank you for alerting me to the conditions out here. But when I sat here, they sure didn't sound good. But I do have some strong signals coming in. I definitely appreciate you pulling my coattail. November 3, wireless electric radio, man. Thanks for stopping through. I definitely appreciate it. Set a spell. Let me grab a few more and get them in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day, sir.
All right, brother. It's sounding beautiful over here, by the way. It's sounding real good. 5x7 sometimes, 5x9. That's it. God bless you and the family. My brother from a different mother.
Roger. Have a good one, my friend. CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo K5 KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call K5 KAB and come on in and enjoy the room. Cost you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ20.
Victor Echo 3, Sierra, India, Quebec Portable.
That portable station only. One more time.
Victor Echo 3, Sierra, India, Quebec Portable.
Good evening to you, George, up there around Odessa, Ontario, I would assume. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Very good. You're flying down beautiful signal. Actually, we're not in Odessa right now. We're camping on the shores of Lake Huron.
Oh, man, you're out camping, man. What's the weather like?
Oh, she's hot. That hot and real humid. It's a real hot day. I think the humidity level is pretty close to 100.
Listen, do tell. Tell me about this portable. I guess it's something like a POTA setup?
Well, basically, I'm running a Yaesu 450, 100 watts to the hammer on top of the truck.
Well, it's working for you. Let me turn this antenna back where it was. It's obvious I don't know where Lake Huron is because I turned away from it. What city, man? What city in the United States are you close to?
I'm on the shores of Lake Huron. The closest south of us will be Detroit. And that's quite a way south of us here. We're up almost on Georgian Bay, part of Lake Huron. Beautiful country up in here, over.
Roger. I got you that time toward Detroit. I got you that time. Well, I'll tell you what, you're making a decent signal coming in this way. I got you about a 5.7, 5.8, and I got a copy on you. Definitely not a problem pulling you out, and you're doing a fine job, man. I hope you have fun and catch some fish up there, man. I bet there's some good fish up there. Catch some fish. That's pretty interesting. Stay away from those bears, my friend. Thank you for stopping in and waving, and definitely appreciate it. And listen, we are streaming live on YouTube, man. If you go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, you'll be able to hear exactly what you sound like on that portable coming this way there, Roger. Oh, man, you're fading out. You faded out. Say it again. Oh, yep, you faded out on me. Anyway, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB. And we are live streaming on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on into the room, costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe. Have a good day up that way and stay safe, George, and we'll do it again down the line. Victor Echo 3, Sierra India, Quebec. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s for now.
Hey, KB, you copy KQ4 YYN over here in Georgia?
That YYN station one more time.
Yes, sir. This is Kilo Quebec 4, Yankee November, Joe in Georgia.
Joe over there in Georgia, man. Franklin, GA to be exact. Good evening to you, Joe. Man, yeah, I got a copy sounding good coming this way. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Kerry, I got you in there 5.9 plus, sir. 5.9 plus. Good audio.
Well, definitely appreciate it, man. Listen, tell me about that vehicle on your profile.
Well, that's not mine. That's just a picture of one like my uncle had. He had a little Datsun that had a CB in it, and that's how I got started in the CB many years ago. I worked in tobacco till I was able to buy a CB radio, and then took a break for a while, and my friend last year talked me into getting into amateur radio.
Man, isn't that your best friend? I bet you that's your best friend, man. He turned you into a good hobby. You say you worked in tobacco. Exactly what is that, Joe, if you don't mind?
Yes, sir. You know, you just like the cigarettes you smoke, cigars and all, well, it comes from tobacco leaves. And you have to go out in the field and you ride on this little harvester. That's how you used to do it. Before that, you used to have to walk and pick it, but then you got where you could ride on a harvester and you pick the tobacco, but they call it cropping tobacco. You crop the leaves off of it, a couple leaves at a time. You start at the bottom and work your way up. Then you put it on a pallet, put it on some sticks. You take your string and string it to some sticks, and you tie it on the sticks and carry it to the tobacco barn. You put it in the tobacco barn, put some heat on it. Okay, it'll dry it out. And that's what you send off to the tobacco warehouses, and tobacco companies buy that. Then they process it into cigarettes and cigars and so forth like that.
Oh, wow. So is this in Georgia? So they growing tobacco leaves in Georgia?
Man, yes, sir. Tobacco, they will grow all the way from probably Mississippi, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia. They even grow tobacco in Canada.
Wow. See, I knew the East Coast, like Carolinas. I knew that, but I didn't. I never researched it, but I knew that. I'm a cigar guy. I like cigars, and so I've talked about leaves quite often. But man, I just never thought about that they was growing them in Georgia. So awesome. That's pretty dope. That's pretty good. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Mother Nature moved around a little bit, boy, and you jumped up about 5 over S9. Sounding good coming this way, Joe. I definitely appreciate the wave, man. Don't know if you know or not, but we are streaming live on YouTube, man. I just had your QRZ page splattered so the world can see. And I don't know if you know or not, but we here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, man. But I know today is Tuesday. I know. But we thought we would jump out here and wave, man. Just get some names in the logbook. That's what I do, and bring some great energy, man. And from time to time, we even give away bottles of bourbon, man. So don't be a stranger, man. Come back. Do me a favor if you don't mind. Go to YouTube and hit that like and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. Kilo Quebec 4, Yankee, November. This is K5KAB in Texas saying Siente Tres, adios amigos. I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
All right, Kerry, you sounding good. You're about a 515 if I had to put numbers by. The 515, your audio is great. You're coming in really good. I'm going to have to go to YouTube and look this up now. Doggone, you're going to have me working over here now. But anyway, you're sounding really good, sir. Hope you make plenty of contacts, plenty of people in your logs. I'm going to push you on my QRZ page.
I appreciate it. Yeah, man, please go to YouTube, man. And while you're there, hit that like and subscribe, man. And you're going to be at about the 46-minute mark, man. At that 46-minute mark, you'll be able to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. And if I were you, man, I would copy that video, and so when your partner come through, let him hear it. Say, man, listen at this audio, and let him hear that audio over here in Texas, man. Good evening to you, my friend. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s for now.
73s to you there, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo.
India.
You're sounding good. I hope I sound even half as good as you do. I think I'd like to sound like John Wayne, Howdy, Pilgrim. But I know I don't sound anything like that. But if I sound half as good as you do, then I'm all right.
Listen, do me a favor if you don't mind, man. I love when I get a good personality, man. I just love it. Do me a favor. When you go to YouTube and you listen to listen to yourself, send me a text message on there. You can actually put a comment. Put me a comment on there and let me know how you think you sound. I'm interested to know after you listen to it. Have a good rest of the day, my friend. I'll be looking forward to the comment there, Roger.
Yes, sir, I sure will. 73s to you there, Kerry.
Have a great one. Thanks for stopping in. That Kilo 4 station, the Kilo 4 station only. One more time, please.
Kilo 4, Golf, Bravo, India.
Good evening to you, Bill. Bill, man, good evening. I did not know that's who this was. Good evening to you, Bill. Bill, what's going on with you, man?
I'm just trying to navigate these clouds and make a signal over there in Texas. I've been fighting a little rain and a little thunder over on this way. I hope it's clear on your side, Roger.
Oh, man, we're getting the same thing over here. It's been cloudy all day. We got storms rolling up top, probably about 30 miles away from here. And listen, I was outside early this morning doing the rain dance in my underwear, hoping I can direct that rain this way. But I think I got it mixed up, man. I got it mixed up. I'm not American Indian. I'm Zulu warrior, man, and I don't think we do rain dances down there, Roger.
Roger, I don't know exactly what happened when you did it. I did it a little earlier, and I had a lot of hail come down, so I stopped immediately, Roger.
Listen, I think we've been watching too much TV, man. Listen, I tell them all the time, if everybody stay in their lane, man, we won't have no accidents there, Roger.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm going to listen till you finish out this show. I'm probably going to hit Discord a little bit and make sure that I have subscribed 10 to 12 times on your channel, Roger.
Man, a man after my own heart right there, man. A man after my own heart, man. Subscribe and thumbs up 10 or 12. I appreciate it. You must knew I was coming to Discord to look for you, man. You see that? Look, you see my monitor behind me, and it's stuck right there on the Geocron. It's stuck right there. And it's not showing my pictures because it's obvious I've moved my picture out of that folder. And I cannot for the life of me remember what was the tag on that picture. I can't remember what it was. And so I don't know if I deleted it or what, but I'm going to go back and put them in their own folder. And I need you to talk me through doing the pictures so that I can make that thing move. It's staying right there, man. My friend Bill, thanks for stopping in and waving. I definitely appreciate it, man. And I'll catch you on Discord a little later on. Kilo 4, Golf Bravo, India. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, with all our fake rain dancing, man. Catch you on Discord, sir.
73.
Man, I tell you, this has been quite interesting, man. It is so cool when you get friends out here, and you're back and forth with each other, man. And I see you guys over there. Good evening to you, my friend. Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. And man, what's up with you, Roger? Man, you're not keying the radio no more. I don't think I've talked to you and I bet you 2 months or so. Ever since you got your own little POTUS show, you don't mess with us little people no more. I see what's going on, but good evening to you, Roger. Kilo Delta 8, Lima Hotel Radio. Man, I got to get that sonar bus going, man, so you guys could talk back to me. What time we got? It's been 51 minutes, man. I guess I'm right about that hour that I wanted to do. I wanted to take a nap today, but I guess that didn't happen. And I've been watching that weather. It's not lightning and thunderstorming, but it was getting a little rain, just a little bit. I yelled 3 times. Man, listen, 3 times ain't gonna work with them 25 watts, man. Kilo Delta 8, Lima Hotel Radio. Kilo Delta 8, Love Ham Radio. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo with your Kilowatt Delta 8, Love Ham Radio, Florida boy up here in Northeast Ohio. I got you a 5.9 with a little over there, buddy. Not really doing too much up here. I had a real snag through with some stuff I had to get straightened around. I think I got everything straightened around though. I think. What's happening, brother?
Man, all is well on this end. All is well on this end. Just thought we would get out here and make a few more contacts today. And I haven't been doing it as much as I normally would. But so I said, man, I had an opportunity today. Got some bottles shipped off. Finally got Drew and Sam's bottle shipped out, and they on the way to them with some T-shirts and stickers and all of that, man. And I got 2 more bottles I got to get shipped out, and hopefully I can get that done by this weekend, maybe. Hope so. And man, listen, we just out here giving away bourbon there, Roger. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I hear you now. When you go back and listen to that video, your 5.9 signal is just no audio. The audio is really low, but your 5.9 signal. So there you go. Have a good one, my friend. Thank you for being out here. I definitely appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. Bill says I jumped up to 5.9. I'll take some early time. Michael Wells said I'll take some early times. I know that's right, man. My goodness, man. That's the best thing on the market. Okay, band change. Got KB now. No, I just turned the antenna north, man. Let me turn it a little bit more your way. I'm not scared to turn it now, man. I've been up on that antenna, and I put that 1-to-1 balance up there, man. And listen, I don't have an echo or a fumble or nothing. And that thing is solid. Good evening to you, Kim. Kilo Mike 7 Ocean Hotel. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Copy fine, KB, finally. You know, what, about a half hour ago, I listened and you were in the noise and then you just completely disappeared. I thought, wow, you must have really pissed off Mother Nature.
Man, I don't know what's going on with me and Mother Nature, but I'm going to have to go and buy some flowers or something. I would think that we're supposed to be like right in the middle of a beautiful solar flare. I mean, not flare, but man, I just lost the word right just that quick. I thought conditions should be just beautiful, man, this time of the year. And they have not been. 10 meters don't even exist almost. And oh, my goodness, man, it has been horrible there, Roger.
Well, you know, it's a good thing that we all got off of 11 meters. How would it be? We'd be sitting there with our CB radios and our monster linears and complaining because we can't talk to anybody and we have no other place to go. But yeah, 5.9 out here, KB, it's actually pretty good. I see you turned the antenna. I do appreciate that. But we've had it was hot. It's 97 right now, but it got up to 100 and something. Well, 100 and stay in the house, and it doesn't matter because the cooler's on. Go ahead.
You said something is on. You guys have like a cooler. What do you run for air conditioning?
God, I'm sure you can hear it in the background. It's an evaporative cooler that sticks in the window of my office/radio shack here, and it blows down the hallway, down the center line of the house, all the way out to the west side. It does a pretty good job of cooling the place down.
No, I can't hear it. Maybe we don't have enough conditions that I can literally hear it in the QTH, but I do not hear it at all. So it's not bothering me at all. I do not hear it. So is it like what is that thing they use in Arizona? It's got a lot of water in it and all of that?
Yeah, it evaporates water, and that's what cools. And it only works in places with no humidity, and that's us. I mean, outside the humidity right now is 19%. So as the water passes through the pads, it evaporates very quickly, and there's some magic that happens. It makes cold. You'd have to talk to a physicist. I don't understand the process. I just know it works, and it's a whole hell of a lot cheaper than trying to use a refrigerated air conditioner because they like humidity. They don't transfer that hot to cold real well with no moisture in the air. In fact, my new neighbors are going to learn that lesson pretty quick. They put in a heat pump, and I said, oh, no. Well, you don't hear the fans ticking because I have the gain turned down on this mic to just almost bare nubbins, and I'm damn near eating it. But if I turn it back up where I used to run it around 30, yeah, you'd hear it. It's fan noise. What can I tell you? But yeah, it didn't do much today. But last night I was operating and talking to somebody, and there was this horrendous crash. And look back, and I have a bookshelf. It's cheap, and I have a lot of historical books. And they're hardbound and they're extremely heavy. And one shelf, just for no reason I can think of, decided to collapse onto the other. Scared the hell out of me. So today I've been trying to repair that thing.
I have a buddy of mine. When you said that, it made me think about it. He has shelves of bourbon. He's a bourbon guy like I am. And he says in the middle of the night, he heard this loud crash. Said it woke him up out of his sleep. He jumped up and grabbed his pew and ducked behind the door because he knew that they were coming in. And say after nobody came in, he started smelling bourbon. And he was like telling himself, man, I don't want no drink. Somebody trying to get in the house. And it dawned on him. So he said he eased up in the room, and one of his bourbon shelves had collapsed on the floor and had burst about 10 bottles of some of his prized bourbon. He said that he wanted to get a straw and lay on the floor and suck it up there, Roger.
You took the words out of my mouth. That's exactly what I was going to say. A straw. My first wife had grandparents that lived in Coalinga, California. And they had a hellacious earthquake there. It's just a little hole-in-the-wall bird. You would have never heard of it, but we ran down there to help him out and got through some of the roadblocks and whatnot, got his mobile back on the jacks. And in the course of all this, I went down to the grocery store and opened the door, and you couldn't breathe because all the shelves had emptied and all the mixed with alcohol, you could not breathe.
Oh, wow. I couldn't even imagine that. That's wow. I couldn't even imagine that. That would be incredible, man. And that's something. Wow. Yep, that's what he said, man. He felt like getting on the floor with a straw and sucking it up. That's what I have as a heat pump. I have a heat pump, and it's fine in the hot weather. It likes the hot weather. It'll suck up the heat. It'll pull the heat in and do its refrigerant thing and switch it over to cool. And but it doesn't like the winter temperatures. If it gets below about 36 degrees, 37 degrees, efficiency goes out the window. And if it hits about 32, 31 and gets into those 20s, it doesn't have enough heat in the air to pull in. So it doesn't heat as well. But here in the summertime, with all of the humidity here, it does pretty good, because it can drop my house down into the 60s if I ask it to, probably 69, 68, 67. But that's what I was going to ask you about. How well does that, whatever that thing is you got called a cooler, will it get your house down into the 60s?
Well, it's on a thermostat, and I've got it. I always set it at about 71, and it does its best. But no. I mean, there's a formula, and I don't know what it is, but you will be 30 degrees maybe below the outside temperature, and that's the best it can do. So, if it goes up to 100, you might get 70 degrees, probably not a lot better than that. But it's so damn cheap to run, Carrie. It's just a half-horse electric motor and a bunch of water. So, unlike air conditioning, as well you go with a heat pump. I mean, that can get quite pricey. And isn't it funny, though? Humidity is a factor. Even with your heat pump, in the summer, you have high humidity, so it can transfer real easily. But in the winter, the humidity goes down because it's cold. And what in the world are you drinking, my friend? KM708.
Maker's Mart, man. The hard edition of Maker's Mart is what I'm drinking on. Man, that's quite interesting, because this doggone 5-ton heat pump outside, 5-ton heat pump, cost me about $12,000 about 3-4 years ago. And it's going to last for about 10, 11, 12 years, and then I'll be buying another one. But my neighborhood is electric only, no gas. And so in the summer, it's nothing for me to get a bill for $400 or $500 electric bill, because of this unit, trying to keep everything cool. It's ridiculous. Every year, every 5 or 10 years after I get a new unit, I'll up it to the next SEER. SEER is the efficiency of the unit and all that. So I'm up to about 18 or 19 or 20 SEER now. And I think the highest maybe 24 SEER. But now I'm to the point where I need to get somebody to come in and seal up every hole in this house, and maybe put some solar stuff in the attic, because that's the issue, man. The attic is probably 150 degrees up there, and that heat just kind of permeates down through the roof line and makes it hot in the house there, Roger.
Well, yeah, you need roof vents put in, and then when I was in Stockton, I had R32 insulation blown in. I mean, that's like 2 feet deep, but who cares, because you never go up there anyway. And it's taking the temperature. It makes a hell of a difference. And, you're going to love this. Our electric bill is usually about $30 a month. But some of that's because I've got solar panels out there, and that helps defer that quite a bit. But and then in the winter, I use a pellet stove to heat. So, we basically there's a pellet stove in the living room, and it manages to heat the whole house. And when I had propane for heat, one winter I think I went $1,200 to get through the season. And when I got the pellet stove, I went through maybe a ton in a season, and that was $250. I mean, it's pretty economical. But Maker's Mark, you know, the only thing I liked about Maker's Mark was the wax they put over the top.
Wow. That, you know, you resemble, let me put up your QRZ page, man, because you resemble that QRZ page, man. Some of those Maker Mark lovers out there, man, they're going to hear you say that, Kim, and they're going to frown their nose up, man. The only thing you like about Maker's Mark is the wax that they put on the bottle. Oh, incredible. Maker Mark does pretty decent. I think they do a good job on their bourbon, and especially when you start getting some of their collector stuff, like the Heart Edition. It's pretty decent. It does okay. Oh my goodness, man. I hope some of those guys don't hear you.
Well, I got my white jackass on the page just ready for him, so no problem.
That's hilarious, man. You're killing me, man. You're killing me, Kim. Man, good evening to you, Kim. Thank you for stopping in and waving, man. Definitely appreciate that. And you sound good as always. You're always making a beautiful trip this way. And I'm going to dive out of here, man, and grab a couple more, and I'm going to exit stage left, man. I might not leave from up here. The wife is not home today. She had to run to the hospital to visit a friend. And so I'm going to play around the radio room a little bit more, so I just won't be live. So how about that? Kim, sounding great into Texas there, Roger.
Yeah, very good, KB. Yeah, you play radio all night long, you know. The cost of your radio, your ham radio license doesn't change, whether you never use it or you use it 24 hours a day. It's one of the few things that they haven't figured out how to, charge you for. Anyway, yeah, I love Maker's Mark. Okay, yeah, I mean, but you know what? In my defense, Mike, we all like different things, and I just didn't really care for Maker's Mark. I love the Four Roses that KB sent me. I'm not really a bourbon person, but anyway. So you enjoy the evening? I'm going to wander into the kitchen and refill my glass because all I'm looking at is some ice cubes, so they need to be replenished. And we'll do it again. Weird to catch up with you on Tuesday, but I'm sure glad you're out there. K5KAB, KM708. Take care, buddy.
Roger. Have a good one, my friend. And thanks for stopping in and waving. I told you they was coming, man. They were coming. I knew it, man. Mike says, I love Maker's Mark. I know that's right. Mike, I'm with you, man. It's everybody's taste buds are a little different, and you know, some like this for whatever reason, some like that for whatever reason. And Maker's Mark is okay. It's okay. It's not on my top 5. It's not even in. It might make the top 10 as far as I'm concerned. But nice old fashioned. It does. You know what? Let me tell you why it makes a good old fashioned. I'll tell you why, Mike. Because some of that Maker's Mark have that orangey thing in it, and so that's why it makes a decent old fashioned. Because old fashioned is really based off that orange zest. And I agree. I totally agree. But now I tell you what, I do know some bourbon that will make old fashioned better than Maker's Mark. I do. And I tell you what is funny is that depending on where you go, the different bourbons really make the drink. Although you're putting all those bitters and simple syrup in it, you can still taste that bourbon that's in that old fashioned. And so you have to have a decent bourbon to make that thing delicious. And I'm sure you know that. Let me take one more, man. I'm gonna get out of here. I definitely appreciate all you guys being here, man, because without you guys, I could not do this. And you guys make it easier for me, especially like Bill One over there, throwing all this stuff up for me, taking away some of the thinking I have to do. And all you guys that helped me, I definitely appreciate all you guys. Let me take one more, man. I'm going to bail out of here and just go chase DX or something. And I might just still stay live. I might stay live. I'll stop the show. But I just still might stay live. I might come back and open it up and just keep it live and just do some DX chasing. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. I want to say CQ20 as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call K5KAB and come on in and enjoy the room, man. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and and subscribe. This is K5KAB, Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon, as we call CQ20. CQ20, this is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas calling CQ. Oh man, what a mess. Yeah, conditions just done went on about their business. Maybe I need to turn the antenna back up north. I think conditions done went on about their business, man. Matter of fact, I'm just going to take this time to bail out of here, man. I want to thank you guys for being out here. Definitely appreciate it. And listen, come back on Wednesday tomorrow, and we're going to do this thing all over again. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB in Texas, as we say, Siente Tres. Adios, amigos. Thank you guys for being here. And again, we out here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. So come back and let's do this thing again tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll say 73s for now. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas saying adios, amigos.